So, I'm an idiot. Because, apparently, the guide I was reading to get onto Kururu's route, it turned out that the person who wrote it also wrote the exact same order for Eiru's route, and I'm actually going towards Eiru's route first. That would explain the date and the fact that Sumugu is getting feelings for Eiru. Well, anyway. Oh, and also last episode, someone showed up that I have a strange feeling he's actually the Archangel. Anyway, today was the weekend and I had work starting at noon. I decided to head to the restaurant a little earlier than usual so that I could talk to Kinu-san about a part-time job for Eiru. Ohio! When I entered the break room, I found Kinu-san coincidentally there as well.
Oh, Ohio. 早かったな。
I was hoping to talk to you about something before my shift started, you see. Do you have a minute?
なんだ？シフトの調整なら今は難しいぞ。大型連休もあるし、接客慣れてるやつがいないと。
Yeah, it's not that. Could it be that Kinu-san was feeling we were understaffed? If so, that was rather convenient. You remember my classmate Koimi Eiru, right? The girl who came here last time and you looked up and down repeatedly?
もちろん覚えてるぞ。私は可愛い子の名前は忘れない。
Of course.
彼女がどうした？もしかしてバイトする気になったのか？
She looked like a frenzied hospital patient. Yeah. But that was just Kinu-san being Kinu-san. You can say a lot of things about her, but she's undeniably passionate about her job. And judging by the way she was eagerly pressing me for an answer, she seemed genuinely excited. Well, yeah, basically. Yesterday she asked me to ask you if it was really okay for her to work here.
もちろんいいに決まってるだろう。早速エイルちゃんに連絡しろ。すぐにここに連れてこい。
Don't you need to think about this a bit more, dude? It's a cute girl. She'll hire them on the spot, even if they're bitches. You're not just agreeing to this because you love being surrounded by cute girls, right?
なんだと？別に私利私欲だけじゃねえぞ。ちょうどホール要員が欲しかったのも事実だ。
Oh, well then. Not the only reason. So she wasn't denying it outright. Are you sure about this?
いいって言ってるだろ。私に二言はない。
Uh-huh. How admirable.
それにお前だって気になる子と一緒に働けて嬉しいだろ。
Okay. Wipe that smirk off your face. Well, I guess. It's not like I had a crush on Eiru, but for some reason I felt a little flustered. In any case, I was confident Eiru would come if I asked her to. Anyway, I'll try giving her a call.
ということで早速やってまいりました。
Oh, well, there you go. The moment Eiru entered the break room, she gave Kinu-san an energetic bow.
改めまして恋にエイルです。私をここで働かせてください。採用。
Wow. No interview or anything. That's too fast! Shouldn't you, I don't know, give her some sort of interview at least?
元気があっていい、気に入った、採用。
Yep.
ありがとうございます。
Oh my god. Seemed like there was no arguing with her. No. I suppose I should be glad she didn't ask her address or background or anything like that.
採用おめでとうございます、ホイミ先輩。
Ah, Kururu. If only I wasn't such a dumbass, I could have been on the way to your route instead of Eiru's. But alas, you'll have to wait.
ありがとうございます。これからよろしくお願いします。こちらこそです。ここではクルルの方が先輩なんだし、ホイミ先輩って呼ぶのは変じゃないか？
She's older.
そうでしょうか。でも呼び慣れているので、すぐには切り替えられないかも。
Just call her by her first name. I don't think it's that big a deal. Sure, Eiru will mess up sooner or later, so it won't take long for other people to realize who the real senpai is.
何ですかその言い草は。
Is he wrong, though, huh? Yeah, I didn't think so.
まあバイト仲間同士好きに呼び合ったらいいか。
That's right.
私はうちのやつらのことは子分だと思ってるからな。呼び捨てにするぞ。
Children?
わかりました店長。いい返事だエイル。じゃあ早速仕事に入るか。クルル、準備を手伝ってやってくれ。マサラが来たら研修を始める。わかりました。
What about me? Don't you want my help?
準備って言ったら着替えも含むに決まってるだろ。
I don't know. Getting her acclimated to the workspace? Oh.
研修をマソラに頼むのはフロアでイチャイチャされたら困るからだ。
Oh, give me a break. Like you wouldn't have done the exact same thing. I won't. You could have just said it was because Masura had been working here the longest. That would have been easier to accept.
ホイミ先輩、制服はこっちに用意してあります。初めてだとちょっと大変だと思うので着替え手伝います。ありがとうございます。
Kosaki-san led Eiru into the storage room. Oh. Didn't know you could get uniforms prepared on such short notice.
こういう時のために様々なサイズをストックしてあるんだ。
Even for the big mama jammas?
いつ美少女が飛び込みでバイトに来るとも限らないからな。
Yeah. No shit. You might be the only restaurant manager in the world who prepares for something like that, Tencho.
そう褒めるな、照れるだろ。
Yeah, you do that by yourself fairly well. That wasn't a compliment.
つぬぐさん、お待たせしました。
Oh, damn. As I was restocking the napkins out on the dining floor, Love Meal came out of the break room. Finally done changing, are you? By the way, I like how she became Love Meal during that last sentence.
どうですか、つぬぐさん、似合ってますか？
It suits you. It's the color of a strawberry. To be perfectly honest, she looked incredibly cute. For a moment, I was even lost for words.
かわいいだろう。完璧な着こなしだぞ、エイル。私もこんなかわいい服を着ることができてめちゃくちゃ嬉しいです。
Both of them seemed utterly satisfied. Looks like it really was a win-win scenario. Customer. Or so I thought. But, I was wrong.
おはようございます。
It was Masura.
何？天使がいる！天使？
Oh, hang on. Tenchi! There we go.
何？その反応。なんか悪いこと言った？
Masura, the less you know, the better.
あまりにエールちゃんの制服姿が眩しいから思わず天使って言っちゃっただけなんだけど。
Oh, that's what you meant. That scared me for a moment. For obvious reasons, I didn't expect Ada of all people to be called an angel.
それにしてもどうしてエールちゃんが制服着てるの？もしかして。
Yes.
私、今日からここでバイトすることになったんです。そうなんだ。じゃあ学園でもここでも一緒だね。
By the way, I didn't know her hair was that. No, okay. She can change her clothes and her hair on a whim, so I shouldn't be too surprised.
そうなんです。よろしくお願いしますね。よろしく。バイト仲間が増えて嬉しいな。エイルには今日一日研修を受けてもらう。まそら、着替えたら早速始めてくれ。わかりました。研修とはいえ今日の給与もちゃんと払うからな。気を引き締めて頑張るんだぞ。
First day at work, huh? For some reason, I felt myself thinking back a little on my own first day. That said, I don't really want to remember those days too much. Finding myself injured and unable to run anymore, I'd been rather depressed back then. Unable to simply stand by and watch, Masura had invited me to work at this restaurant instead.
おきつね先輩が来るまで備品置き場などを案内しますね。こっちです。はーい。
Let me know if she causes you any problems, Kosaki-san.
なんでですか？私困らせたりしませんよ。真面目にバイト頑張ります。
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
それじゃあまずは声出しから言ってみよう。
Once he had finished changing, Kosaki-san handed off Eru to Masura. Without further ado, he launched into her training.
声出しですか？そう、接客業はまず元気な挨拶から。お客さんが来たら扉についてるベルが鳴るから、接客中じゃない時は元気に挨拶してね。なるほど、わかりました。ご挨拶の仕方教えてください、マソラさん。オッケー。じゃあ僕の言うことを復唱してね。いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。ダメだよエールちゃん。照れずにもっと元気よく、いつものエールちゃんらしくいこう。はい師匠。それじゃあもう一回。いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。
There you go.
あ、今のはいい感じ。本当ですか？ありがとうございます、師匠。
Shisho. Well, this is just weird. I feel like I was at some sort of athletic meet in some kind of wrestling or baseball manga. Just then, the bell at the front entrance rang out.
あ、お客さんが来たよ。エールちゃん、特訓の成果を見せて。わかりました、師匠。それでは行きます。
It's gonna be that guy, isn't it? With that, Ada took a deep breath and...
いらっしゃい
Oh no, it isn't him. Okay. Who the hell told you to scare our customers? I hurried over to the bewildered man. I'm very sorry about her, sir. She's still new on the job, you see. I bowed my head in apology.
いや、元気があっていいと思うよ。
You have no idea. Doesn't seem too upset, thankfully. Please allow me to show you to your seat.
失敗しちゃいました。大丈夫大丈夫。やりすぎなくらいがちょうどいいから。
Yeah. He's not wrong. You shouldn't just coddle her, you know. After showing the customer to his seat, I returned to the two of them.
でも失敗を怖がって何もできなくなっちゃったら元も子もないでしょ。
Yeah.
最初にいっぱいやらかしておけば強強メンタルが手に入るはず。
Doesn't mean you should be setting her up for failure.
失敗すればするほど強い心が手に入る。私たくさん失敗を経験します。
Oh god. I don't think that's the lesson here. But I was willing to bet she'd make a ton of mistakes without trying. Regardless. Anyway, I'm gonna start keeping an eye on Edu's training from now on, too. I'm worried about her.
そんなこと言ってエールちゃんを独り占めしたいだけだったりして。
Masura, shut the fuck up. Don't be stupid. Now, come on, stop fooling around and get back to training.
ごめんごめん。じゃあエールちゃん、次は注文の取り方を教えるね。いきなりは難しいから僕についてきて。はい、わかりました。
As it turns out, Masura was right. Having already screwed up once, Edu is now unafraid to tackle new challenges. Seeing as she said this was her first part-time job ever, Masura had probably taken that into consideration as well.
いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, that's better. Yeah, sounds like she's gotten the hang of using her indoor voice now. As I breathed a sigh of relief, I turned toward the entrance to see a customer I knew very well. Isuzu? Yep.
エールちゃん？ああ、いすずさん、いらっしゃいませ。びっくりしちゃった。この制服、もしかしてここでバイトしてるの？
Yeah. And don't question Tencho on it because she will have none of it.
今日からなんだよ。だから今は僕の元で修行中なの。そうなんだ。マソラちゃんなら安心だね。確かつむちゃんの先輩さんだったよね。そうだよ。つむぐはわしが育てた。
I'm not your boy. Hurry up and show her to her seat. Other customers show up, you're gonna be holding them up.
あ、ごめんなさい。こんにちは、つむちゃん。
Nah. Hey.
ちゃんと先輩さんなんだね、つむちゃん。
Ah, urusai. Being seen at work by my childhood friend, or my Osana Najimi, kinda felt embarrassing for some reason.
それじゃあお席にご案内しますね、いすずさん。ありがとう、エールちゃん。じゃああの席に案内してあげて。ゆっくりできるおすすめの席なんだ。わかりました。
Edu led Isuzu toward the table that Masaru pointed to. Looked like she was relieved to be serving someone she knew. I don't blame her. Especially on her first day. Her nervousness from before had vanished and she was wearing her usual smile. Still, what was Isuzu doing here? What happened to club practice?
先輩の本命は小泉先輩ですか、乾先輩ですか。
Oh god, not you too, Kururu. Oh. Kosaki-san.
随分熱心に見つめていたので。
It's not like that. I was just wondering why Isuzu is here instead of practice.
今日は日曜日ですよ。
I know, but with the spring tournament coming up, the club usually practices on weekends too. Isuzu even stays late most of the time.
気になるなら直接お聞きした方が早いですよ。お冷やを持ってくついでにでも。ね、先輩。
Yeah, you would think it would be that easy. Yeah, good idea. Why didn't he think of that before? Here's some water.
ありがとう。
If you want to order, give Masura an Ada wave. It'll be good practice for her.
わかった。
Speaking of practice, ooh, nice segue. Why aren't you at the track club?
ちょっとね、ミーティングの時、顧問の先生と相談して。
Don't tell me she quit. なるほど. Sounded as though she was being intentionally vague. Something must have happened. Well, practicing too much could be a bad thing too, so it's important to get proper rest.
うん、ありがとう。つむちゃんって実力テストの準備してる？
So those are coming up soon, aren't they? I haven't really done much studying though.
そっか。
You seem to be lost in thought about something.
ごめんね。そろそろ注文しないとね。
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure, if you're ready. Isuzu looked around and caught Aya's attention. She quickly came running over.
いすずさん、ご注文お決まりですか？うん、お願いしてもいいかな。ちょっと待ってくださいね。注文自体はマサロさんにバトンタッチを。ちょうどいいから自分で注文取ってみるといいよ。
Masura came up behind Ada and clapped her on the shoulder.
練習台みたいにしちゃって悪いけど、いいかな。もちろん。じゃあエルちゃん、注文言うね。
Well, I'll leave you to it. I'd stayed long enough. Couldn't keep letting Kosaki-san do all the work. Turning around, I went back to dealing with our other customers.
いすずさんの注文聞いてきました。ハンバーグセットで食後にチョコレートケーキです。
Ooh. Did you ask what kind of sauce she wants on her steak? I assume she hadn't forgotten since Masaru was with her.
はい、ちゃんと聞いてますよ。和風ソースです。
Good. Now there are a bunch of other items on the menu that come with similar choices, so make sure you start memorizing them.
もう完璧ですよ。コーヒーは砂糖とミルク、紅茶はレモンとミルクと砂糖、ハンバーグとオムライスはソースを聞いて。
Alright, you don't need to recite them all to me. There were quite a few menu items, so I found it hard to believe she'd memorized them in a single day. There is such thing as a photographic memory, dude. Maybe she could use her angel powers or something to memorize them. Didn't know if they were that convenient, though.
一番テーブルのお料理持っていきますね。
Hi. Balancing plates on both her arms, Kasaki-san briskly walked off.
エイルちゃん迎えに来るついでにバッシングしてきたよ。
Masura came toward us, gracefully balancing several plates on his arms as well. Ailey watched him with admiration as he lightly lined up the dirty dishes on the counter next to the sink.
バッシングって何ですか？
It means clearing a customer's table once they've left.
ああ、なるほど。
Come to think of it, when I first started working here, the only thing I ever did was bus tables for a while.
ああ、それは今回は特別。エールちゃん可愛いからガンガン接客教えてねって店長が言ってたの。
So let me guess, if a guy started working here, he'd get the same treatment that I did? Bastard. Somehow, that didn't seem very fair. Not really. This is hardly the first time Kina-san had shown cute girls preferential treatment. But Elu was hardly the type who inspired confidence either. For some reason, her eyes were sparkling. I had a bad feeling about this.
おーいマソラ、エイルの様子はどうだ？頑張ってますよね、つむぐ。
Heck yes. Why are you asking me?
だってつむぐずーっとエイルちゃんを目で追ってたから。
No, I wasn't.
テンプレのツンデレ芸でごまかさなくてもいいだろう。
Soon to react.
エイルのことよりつむぐが仕事をサボってないかどうか注意した方が良さそうだな。
What are you gonna do? Can me and hire another cute girl in my stead? I'm not slacking off, I swear. Although I did chat with Isuzu for a bit.
つむぐは心配性なんだよ。エイルちゃん頑張ってるよ。
Yeah, she is. Don't worry about her. Until she starts breaking shit, then we're gonna have a problem.
危ないって思ったのはいちごパフェを運ぼうとした時つまみ食い仕掛けたくらいかな。
Oh. Well, I'm glad someone thought about that. Oi. Pretty sure that's grounds for an immediate firing.
そういえばまだ休憩取らせてなかったよな。初めてのバイトで疲れてるだろうし、つむぐと2人で休憩。小泉先輩、いきなりそんな風に持つのは危ないですよ。
Oh, shit. I knew as soon as I mentioned breaking shit, something was gonna happen. What it?
大丈夫ですよ、これくらい。お皿空っぽですし、思ってたより重くありませんから。
Alright, thumbnail. Edu was probably balancing a stack of plates in each hand, or proudly, excuse me, balancing a stack of plates in each hand. What are you doing? That's dangerous.
あ、つむぐさん、どうですか？
What do I think? I think you're being reckless. I mean, impressive, yes, but that's reckless. Kazaki-san had an anxious expression on her face. But Edu was showing no concern at all.
私もいっぱいモテましたよ。かっこよくないですか？
This isn't a circus act, you idiot. She smiled happily. You just wanted to imitate Masura, huh?
そうなんです。難しそうでしたけど、意外と簡単ですね。
In her excitement, Edu tried to take a few more steps and... hold on, if you don't slow down... Yep. Suddenly, she lost her balance. A moment later... Called it. Her plates fell to the floor with a loud crash. How much do you want to bet I'm gonna get blamed for this somehow? Oi!
ごめんなさい。今すぐ片付けますので。
Just be careful this time. Wait, let me do it.
そういうわけには私の失敗ですから。
If you lean over like that, you're gonna... Yeah, I was too late to stop her. As the tray she was carrying tilted, the plates in the other hand began to slide and... Oh, good lord. What monster hath we unleashed on the establishment? Yep. 大丈夫、エル。
何今の音は。うわ、お皿いっぱい割れてる。怪我してない？ごめんなさい。お客さん少なかった のでお皿いっぱい持つ技練習したくって。
Oh, yada yada. Kina-san ran her eyes up and down Eiru's body as if this had anything to do with what just happened. Tencho?
どうやら怪我はないようだな。エイル、紡ぐ。ちょうどいいからこのまま休憩取ってこい。
Why me?
うんうん。後片付けとかお客さんへのフォローは僕たちに任せて。
Alright. Thanks. Daijoubu?
はい、怪我とかはないです。でも皆さんに迷惑かけちゃって。
Ah, well, it is what it is. Although I wanted to be angry with her, Ada looked so disheartened that I didn't have the heart to do it.
私、バイト初日にクビになっちゃうんじゃ。
Ada, you're a cute girl, so your job is safer than even mine. It's not that big a deal. We've all broken a few plates before. Never seen anyone do it in such spectacular fashion, though.
私、つむぐさんが心配していた通り、ダメダメですよね。
Ada mumbled dejectedly.
皆さんにこれ以上迷惑をかける前にやめた方がいいんじゃ。
It looked like she was taking it rather hard after making a mess in front of everyone. Oh, yeah. The embarrassment must be through the roof. Yeah, I was worried about you screwing up. That doesn't mean I wanted you to fail, you know. It's your first day. Of course you're gonna make some mistakes. Anyone would. That's why me and Masuda and Kasaki-san were keeping an eye on you so that we could minimize that risk and cover for you if things went wrong, and went wrong they did. I mean, what? There's no reason to quit on the spot just because you made one mistake.
ですが、私は実際損害を出しちゃいましたし。
Well, I'll talk to Kino-san about it. But it's like Masato said, making mistakes in the beginning is how you gain courage and learn how to do your job better.
そういえば。
Besides, it's always been your dream to work part-time, right? Don't give up on it so easily.
はい、ありがとうございます、つむぐさん。
Ah, yes. He's got a good heart after all. That's the smile returned to Eiru's face. Good. Didn't feel right seeing her all depressed.
私、店長さんや皆さんに謝ってきます。それから名誉挽回できるようにいっぱい頑張ります。
Eiru made to leave the break room. ちょっと待って。
何ですか?
You're supposed to be taking a break right now. But if you're not hurt and you don't feel like resting, how about I help you practice how to properly carry plates?
教えてくれるんですか?
Yeah, but we'll practice with some binders or notebooks first. That way they won't break if you drop them. I walked over to the break room shelf and picked out a few unimportant looking notebooks.
なるほど、別のもので練習するんですね。
Real plates are heavier though, so it's not gonna feel exactly the same. But anyway, let's get started. Now for the first plate, you'll want to use your thumb and pinky finger like so.
もっとゆっくり教えてくださいよ、つむぐさん。
Before long, it was closing time.
今日もお疲れ。日曜日にしては閉店作業も早かったな。さて、帰ってゲームやろうっと。
I wish I had your energy, Masura.
エイルも今日はバイト初日お疲れ様。 がとうございます。私、今日はいっぱいご迷惑をおかけして、本当にごめんなさい。
Edu had already apologized profusely after our break, but it seems like it had still been weighing on her mind. As she bowed her head once again, Hina-san held out an envelope to her.
初日だから手渡してな。エイルが頑張ってくれて、今日は助かったよ。これは手切れ金的な。私がそんな心の狭いやつに見えるか？皿の10枚や100枚割られたくらいでクビになんてしねえよ。ヒナさん。クルルもバイトを始めたばっかりの頃、いっぱい割っちゃいましたよ。
お皿いっぱい持つやつ憧れるよね。別のお店で7枚持ちしてるの見たとき、僕もすぐ真似したもん。
It was a real pain in the ass cleaning up after you.
ごめんって、5枚目まではうまくいってたんだけどね。
皆さん、今後もよろしくお願いします、パイミ先輩。そういうことだ。慣れるまでバンバンシフト入れるから覚悟しとけよ。はい、これからもよろしくお願いします、皆さん。私いっぱい頑張ります。
She found herself a family on Earth. Gotta love it. And, let's see, do I use this as a thumbnail instead? I'll decide later.
本当にバイトをすることができるだなんて。
Yes, you do.
私、また夢が叶いました。ありがとうございます、つむぐさん。
She hugged my arm tightly. Ahoy! Get off!
いいじゃないですか。感謝の気持ちです。
I only did what I was supposed to do as your senpai at work. Besides, your oppai are pressing against me.
あう
That was cute.
あうあう。
After peeling Ayla off me, I straightened my wrinkled clothes. But more importantly, you finally got some cash. It's a relief to know I'm not stuck paying for all your meals anymore.
私、このお金は大事に使いますから。
You do.
何に使うかはこれからちゃんと考えます。だからなかなか決まらなかったら、つむぐさんには引き続き出資をお願いしますね。
Investing? Why would I invest in something with absolutely zero return?
とにかくですね、私これからも精一杯バイトを頑張りますよ。えいえいおーです。ほら、つむぐさんも。
Why the hell do I have to say it too?
気合を入れるためです。えいえいおー。
Hold on! Her tears echoed into the night sky.
さあ、ラブノートのお時間ですよ。
Ah, yes. Can't we skip it for once? I'm exhausted from work. Due to Ada's training today, I felt almost twice as tired as usual.
ダメですよ。それはそれ、これはこれです。
Yeah, she has a point. Ah, come on.
いくらバイトが楽しかったとはいえ、余韻に浸ってもいられません。ラブノートには所有期限があるんですから。
It's a good thing I had no intention of doing any reminiscing then. You're way too optimistic sometimes.
何ですか、改まって。
What's wrong with that? Ah, nothing, just talking to myself. Alright, let's get this over with. I took the love note from Love Mail. Whose name should I write? So, let's see. How many times have I had Love Mail's name? I'm gonna have to... I think this is number 4? If it isn't, I'll go back in and do it again. But anyway. Go with her again. Alright, let's go with Love Mail. Now, if I remember correctly, the other day the love note had advised me to try flirting with her even more. He hadn't done much flirting ever since then, so her fatedness probably hadn't changed. Still, didn't really feel like writing anyone else's name. And there, done. I showed her the notebook with her name written on it.
また私の名前じゃないですか。
Yup.
なんで私の名前を書いたんですか？前回のラブノートのお告げ試してないのに。私たちイチャイチャしましたっけ？
No, we didn't. Just suddenly felt like writing her name, that's all.
なんですかそれは。もうそんなキザっぽいセリフ似合わないですよ。
Ah, that's a shame. Anyway, what does it say? Two of us turned to look at the notebook.
ラブミエール運命度62もっとイチャイチャしてみよ
Yeah, see, we didn't flirt.
変わってないですね。
Yeah, looks like it. The results were the same as before. So, what do you say we try putting its advice into practice?
ダメですよ。イチャイチャってそんな気軽にやっちゃダメです。もっとこう尊いものですから。
Cherish how?
ですからそのデートの約束をしてその日のために気持ちを高めてからとかそういう心の準備とか。
Look at her acting all cute all of a sudden. It's making my heart race a little.
今日は運命度に変化なしということで私漫画の続きが気になるので読書モードに入りますね。
Babbling nervously, Love Mail hid her face behind her manga. Judging by the fact that her book was upside down, though, it was obvious she wasn't actually reading. Still, I guess there was nothing else I could do for now. And so, the night wore on without anything else in particular happening.
俺のキューピッドがポンコツすぎて怖い。
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, so, that was, Edu's first day on the job. It was slightly destructive, but, you know, it was worth it. And it looks like she has finally found a family of sorts at this place. And so, with that, I'm gonna call it here. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go back and see how many times I've chosen Edu's name in the love note. I think we're at 4, so if that's the case, then the next time will be the last one we choose of her for, like, 2 or 3 choices, and then we go back to her for the last one, I think. But anyway, until next time, don't be a dick to your significant other. Angels are people too. And keep on rocking.